congratulations. This is just been over. Hun, this was really late that I mentioned, like, that about his late, but I want to do this real quick because I saw this, I thought, I bet this wait for the NHL Mascots. You know, make it a lot more like it should. You know, I like late stuff, I like sports, and this was something new for me, so I decided why not. So, let's get started. First off, we have the Dennis Golden Knight mascot cat. He's a snake. Most of these mascots make no sense, so I apologize for any little classes out there that I extend. But this is definitely one of the most stupidest ones I think we've ever seen. So none of these make any sense. I learned about it in one of television hockey shows, 18 plus, you know there, you'll see my little way about, like, holding dogs, he doesn't even match up with flames. Unless you're talking about long term, I can see that, but how is that related to flames? You know, like, it makes no sense. So, we're gonna go ahead and late the first. Now, I felt like it had hands, he was snake. I'm definitely gonna put him on the top 3. I like the design. I absolutely love the fact that they brought him out west here. I definitely love him. He looks like a mascot I can definitely hold, and what does this talk to is attitude. Or, by the way, the mascot cannot talk, that is not allowed. But attitude they can talk, because, well, they have the head off. Why not? Like, but in food they can. So, let's go ahead and read this snake. We'll probably give him a C. I like him. I like the design of him. But I just a lot of people, and somebody I usually mentioned this before, but he looks like not off-brand. It really sounds off-brand. The next mascot that I'm gonna wait is definitely so weird. I don't even know why he uses him in Iowa lore, but we'll get to him later. That is fuck is that. But he just doesn't make me feel like he's supposed to do that. If anything, snake belongs in Arizona, which is where this guy, Howard, got in. But because of a team out of Arizona who decided to go, the Rangers thought, well, they missed their chance, might as well do it now. Boom, they did. So, I would like to see that they actually hit the mark on this one. I still like the design. I like snake. I love flying with snakes. I like just making a life animals. And this is full of that. I love animals. You will definitely see me lately a lot. So, we'll see how that goes. Alright. Next up, we have Spice Cat. I'm alright, we're gonna put him in D. Just because of Simple Fly. Because our people. I mean, where's the lion? Like, what had Westwood Lion going with this? This is no actually sense to me. And I'll say it over and over again as much as I have to, but they just did not do this. What are they doing? Like, how are these teams picking their mascot? What's the lion for? Absolutely nothing. I just smile like with him. up, we are definitely gonna go with this guy right here. He is the oil. No, he's past that side. James C. Tasker, I'm putting the S. Not his name. It's thick. It's thick. Florida Tasker, James C. Tasker. It makes sense. Why would you go and say, hey, this is really good, but why would you think this is not his fact? Like, this is not what these guys did. They were on the money with this one. I actually love her. I'm gonna move hands up to these because this unreal. Unreal stuff with you is awesome. Like, alright, Sabres finishes up next. It is the mascot for the Buffalo Sabres, and it makes them finishes. However, when you think of Sabres, you think of a buffalo because the logo has a buffalo on it. Why is hiding? I like the planning process here, but again, they missed the mark. A lot of these people, but I will give him an A because it matters. Sabres, but with the two, it just makes it a little bit longer. Not saying Sabres just says that it was a mascot, but maybe next time call somebody a Sabre, like a Buffalo Hogan a Sabre. This is an idea. I'm not reading between the lines here. I mean, I'm not reading between the lines here of the war. I just like to see a lot of these teams change their mascot. You know, like, the mascot just does it. They don't want it. But that definitely don't want it. I don't even know why they started to fit a bunch of cat as a mascot. So, anyway. Alright, next up we have Bailey the Lion, and I have to clap for him and made it. They did the absolute best they could. But, the design is a little off. I will say that I don't think they hit the nail on the head with the name though. I like the name. I like how they put Lion and connected it with King of the Double. Because the Lions are the king. But if you're gonna go and acclimate a lion king, put a crown on him. Make him a king. Don't just say, hey, a lion king of the Double. I know it's asking for too much. I know it's not asking for much, but at least do that. I mean, they should probably go ahead and put a cloud on him, but I don't think they bother, but hey, it's A for me. As long as they do something right, I mean, not too bad, right? They also changed the way this works too, so I'm gonna put these by alphabet, so why not? Okay. This is probably one of the most. This is one of my favorites. The National Players. I know the mascot that was so fucking cool. Introducing that. This guy is associate and he's S. He's knew what the team name is. He decided to move this and they finished why not make him look like a pilot? A sailor suit was put, and that's what the team is based after. Pilot to sailor suit? This makes sense! This is the best mascot that I've seen ever. As you play any NHL game, you'll see just how good this works. I love the play mascot. I'm not a Nashville fan, but holy shit, do they do excellent with this one. This is absolutely a flawless design. From head to toe, this mascot looks good. I do kind of wish they had like yellow on his hands or something, but I don't think they can. As long as it looks like pleasant, I think that should be okay for the long foreseeable future of this team. As the NHL just decided to shut down, people are going to remember that name for a while because just that so fucking good design. Nobody will tell me otherwise. Alright, moving on to the next. On that side, again, a flawless design. This is NBA Double, or New Jersey Double, and literally just based on the Jersey Double. And they nailed it. The black, the red, the double red, I mean, why else do you want to say something like this F-light? I mean, this is just laughing with it. Now, no, it's just something. This is DLC. Well, as you'll see, one of them my favorite, but in this situation, because first and foremost, people love him. I don't, but I'll be able to play it when playing games and people just... He's the funniest mascot out there. Philadelphia does have some fun mascots. Philadelphia did not the choice guys and do not believe. He was right here. But look at him later. But as a double, this makes Anderson look good. So I'll put him in the third in the athlete. Honey the Wolf. Now, this might be an athlete. But it's a mascot. And it's a dog. And because some have some resemblance. But for me, how do you see? Because you look closer, the sun's really gonna stand out when the main flames come up. Because Harvey, actually, that is fast. That might be why. Harvey is a god who's based on the god David Summit, which is why the name Flames comes up. This is a Harvey god. However, for some reason, when I see this sign, and when the captain said it best, you just want to let me go out. I mean, I get the fact that Harvey is a god. But at least, if it just makes him look better, makes the hair look like it's a flame instead of actually making it look like a lemon on. You got the sun, but the hair could at least be. So I'm not putting about the just because I understand a bit more in my head, but understand this guy should have made that shot. At least make him somewhat well bit to the team. Unless really similar to Norway, then gonna find that way. Yeah, so I definitely want to do for this review for what I'm doing here. With make complete sense. So yeah. Alright, next I said Blade should be invited, and he is really invited, because I don't believe Bud Woman who likes to mess around. There's just that pin on that timer in my head that wants to just tell me to punch this mascot in the face. This guy belongs nowhere near a flyer. Just because of the simple fact that when you think of the name Blissey, you think just Philadelphia Flyers, right? Sadly, what I think of when I think of Blissey is, why is he on the Flyers? And why does he look like a Sasquatch? And no way, makes no sense where this relate coming from, but if people like him, I might as well put him there, because he's awesome. Me, I don't think he's awesome, I just think he's better than somehow with it, but we shall see. Okay, next up we got Moody from the Minnesota Wild. A lot of Wild fans are probably thinking, boom, and Thomas. Actually, older things could be saying that, but this is my liking. Okay, so, Moody, being Wild, I have to say, it's really weird to see a wolf at a thing. I should see Moody being a wolf for the Timberwolves, but you can continue. It seems to be a time where they cannot think of a mascot correctly. Let's see what happens. And that's what the Wild did here, and they didn't like him of making him a wolf. I know I will say it's probably going to be really confusing for a lot of people, but who cares? He's a wolf. He's a wild wolf. Wild, it makes sense. I'll put him in SA late. Only because if you look at weather, it doesn't look kind of like I guess but that's a Either series or something. I don't know what it was supposed to do. Do I care? No. Harrison! Ah, the lovable mascot for Wild Maple Leaf. Boy, do I love mascot like the polar bear. And it matches with the team. And that's what's support too, because they're on ice. Polar bears are on ice. Penguins are on ice, which is what the penguins have on iceberg. But this is a bear. Does it make any sense? No. But it makes sense for the sport entirely. Especially they should have made clothes to the NHL mascot, not just a Toronto Maple Leaf mascot. However, if I had another way with it, it would definitely be on the B section, only because he does not make somewhat of sense, but he just make everything look good. Wildland, many nail in the head. I think it's safe to say I think Wildland has coming on. That was their old logo. That was put a space on the movie. But now that the owners, this is how you take over Disney stuff. They changed the name, they changed the stuff with it, from night to duck, and they still have the head. Like, what are you doing? They should remake a new head and make it a duck. But I guess the point, just remake it to where it's like brown or orange or something. That way people can automatically look at it and say, hey, this is actually looking a lot better than what I thought. Get rid of the holes, get rid of the goalie mask type looking head. That's just so new. I'm strongly decided by them. I like this. This is an A for me. I know, I don't know why there's a human there, just why not? Probably not. This is a hawk. However, I love having went away from the Indian aspect and then the Nation aspect. I know that's exactly what Black Hawk is. Black Hawk are Native American Indians. However, with having you, they make me believe that since there was some Native American mascot. And hey, it worked out for the better. It's Tommy's the horse, and he's a hawk. Now the Black Hawk part I love in this fight. Black Hawk is supposed to be a Indian term for American flag. What's over here? Black Hawk. And it says, I want this design. You should know in my ass. Because this is clever for them to do. They should have just gone straight in and said, this makes no sense. What if it was Native Americans, Native trouble, African coming, and that's why. Nope, they did just that, and I love it. Alright, nothing else. Nope, Linda, nope. No Almention, no nothing. Moving on to Buddy the Mountain On. This definitely makes her sense to me. Buddy in the Mountain On, it makes complete sense. I just love that fusion of Colorado mountains with Buddy Mountain On and just matches you up, and then it's really clever for Colorado to do this. Really love this design. Really do. The design aspect of it, the big design is just so good. I love it. It makes complete sense. Buddy is just the perfect mascot, in my opinion, to represent the athlete. I love it. He just does everything coming to him this year. He just does it tons and tons of stuff, I will say. Just absolutely, I don't think they should make an avalanche mascot. In my life, the avalanche will just look like a mountain, and that will just be boring. I think this was cleverly done by the team. Props to them. Yippee! Okay, so, yippee. If anyone remembers the MLB mascot that the Expos have, well, that's him. This used to be an actual X mascot back in the 77 season. From there, he transitioned into baseball full-time in 2004 when they decided to cut ties with Expos and say sayonara to them and move right over to Washington, where this was never see again until the Northwest Canadian takes them up where we are here. Now the problem is, this was, oh god, I cannot say this enough, but UP has definitely not seen the best transition, more really ever in my lifetime. First time I saw this mascot, I was like, hey, he looks kinda cool. I like him. Over time, though, when I think about it more so, he doesn't look good at all. Not saying that the mascots are bad or anything, but the way they design these mascots to match up with the team, it just gives me no pleasure at all to know that this just does not work. This doesn't fit, and I just don't get this. This is a mascot made easy. Now the name might sound good, but the way it looks to other mascots, just, I don't know, this comes across as some person just thought about this and thought, well, what have you supposed to make a mascot? They did. If you didn't, well, it makes no sense. If it's not supposed to be a human being, it's supposed to be some kind of monster that Montreal came out, like Nessie. I just don't get it. It really confuses me. I like the design, but I just don't get it. Not a design I don't think they deserve to do that time. Mikey, I'm not proud of Mikey. No relationship whatsoever. I kind of probably could do a little bit, but like you said, Latin, come off and kind of, oh wow, this team did nothing to help themselves out. Nothing at all. Latin, Islanders, New York? Now I did New York Latin. I did live places to go with that, so there is a New York Latin team. Yeah, there was a New York Latin team back in the day. Back in the 2000s when the AFL was going to League Football, they could use Sparky. But did they figure out that fact? No, they never did. And so, when you put Sparky in an AFL uniform for a New York Islanders team, it makes no sense. It would work better on a New York Lightning team than it did here. So a business opportunity 2 decades later to make an mascot that could get successfully made by F-Light if they thought about it. But I don't think at the time mascots were a big deal. Or the AFL, like they were just being played. That time they could have, because it's been like, what, 2 decades since then? Actually, 1 decade, or several years of the place that they joined. But needless to say, you know what? I like his name, but no relationship whatsoever, in my opinion. So, the same. Oh boy, the B of the Columbus Blue Jackets. Oh boy, how could I put this? God. Oh boy, can I just put him in the F-way? Not really. What about you, wait? And what was they would be a blue jacket? It makes sense to make him have the uniform with the hat on his head behind his eyes and ears. But when you consider that a green bee, in a blue jacket, it makes no sense. Mostly like this in the scene as well. Why are they trying to do with this mascot? It makes no sense. Unless it's really just want to go and throw the whole thing out the window. I just don't get it. You can't go and say, hey, this is a mascot, but this is the blue jacket. He's not the outfit. Why not just throw him on the ice? My opinion is, why is peacefully Boycat, Budgie, and Fiddle even if it's with a rule? Why are you using mascot if the fashion perfect they can't even relate to the human? It's an relation. I'm making the relation. Like, it makes no sense. You just don't bath for bath. Why did they think of that? Why? Unless the bee and the red and the white have some relation to the thing itself, I just don't see that. This ambassador is red white that usually deserve to be white. actually no sense waiting someone. In my opinion, that's why the way I'm doing here is with the NFL mascot. For B to F have just no relation to the name that they're designed for. I did out of the opposition before, but come on, guys. Boy cat, boy, boy, you I put the Yuki in too late, but I just can't. I don't know what's that, yeah. Yeah, what's that? I know it makes me right. And this don't do it. Why would you go and say, hey, this one you said more attention than me to? No, this is bad. That movie when you do it again. I just don't get that. You can have somebody go and say, hey, this is the best you assembled. That's what I want to see. What are you talking about? There's so many respect. And then, do they ever? Do they mean it? No. I mean, well, they probably should. If they're level figures, why not? So why did they be? Well, just no reason though. They have, you can tell them that. They can't fall. They try to give you some signs like just point to themselves and then flood. Probably understand what you're saying. But at the same time, it's just like, I just don't get it. This is a racing system that I'm doing, and these three along with those two that I just mentioned earlier, Lady and Euclid, don't make any sense. I just make it so bad. I don't know, it's the weirdest thing ever. I laugh about it. Anyway, that's when we lived in that. That's right, Howard. Who definitely probably named because of the Coyotes. I love this name. I think it fits with them. I think it looks just fine. But the way this almost makes it look kind of odd. It almost looks like a dog and not Coyote. I get the name, but the design is like a little off to me. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But I definitely see some relation to Coyotes, but I don't see all of that. So, don't ask me why. But then I could be wrong. So, yeah, that could be something. And wait, next up we got the Capital, the bird himself, the bald eagle, and he's gonna be doing the F-way. Yeah, this makes total sense to the fact that his capital is a bald eagle. And I mean a bald eagle makes whole sense to me because it's a capital. The previous logo had a bird. Okay? But not only does it represent the logo from 1997, it represents the entire world. Not the entire world, just in the United States. My bad. The whole United States. The United States bird is the bald eagle. And where did bald eagles take place? Right there in Washington, D.C. Right where they started. This is the best design they've done. And I'm really happy with what they did here. I like it. I think it's a long time coming for this team. Like, glad they found out what they did. Alright, Hunter, he is a link. Hunter, the Anderson Oil link. Recently, like I said, with first half pussy and, Sinner, no relation. I don't know what Link is supposed to be. I did Iowa Link in the baseball team, if you call the Iowa Lynx, if you guys remember that, in, like, the 90s and 2000s. The Iowa Lynx used to be the minor league affiliate of the Baltimore Orioles. Baltimore Orioles used to have a team for those decades. However, the 2000s was the last time we got to see that. And then afterwards they said, screw it, we're switching to Norfolk Tides, and the Iowa Lynx would never see that again. However, with this mascot, it definitely takes a turn for the worse for Emerson. I'm not actually quite sure what they were trying to do here. I don't even know if Lynx even is supposed to represent all of Emerson. But if it is, I'm really confused by that. But then, if any of the mascots were Empire, I could definitely do that, but I just don't see it. Like, why would you go and just push everything out the window and say, hey, why not? It just makes no sense, in my opinion. It just doesn't. Like, why would you go and say, Hunter, you're Emerson Lake, okay? Be mascot, be the relations to our team. Okay, you are a relations to our team, so you should sit right in with our fans. And you know what? They stand right with the fans, apparently. Just the fans will seem to care about the if there's no relation to that, but then do I care? As long as it's a mascot, it's just as much as we say. At least they got a mascot, but the relation's not there. But yeah, why not? Iceberg, that's an F-light for me. I don't think it means to be said. Iceberg, Independent, Pittsburgh, Penguin, no, I cannot say that. Even I don't think I need introduction. Independent, Iceberg, Pittsburgh, Hockey. It makes no sense. I don't know why should not be put him in a, like, that only probably would make more sense, but we don't see how the next one goes. Alright, that's one indeed. S.A. Cookie, again, he considers an F-weight. S.A. Cookie is your Saturday short. He matches for moves, he matches with races for the team. And you have a list of it. I'll put the clip down below because I just want to check that out. But he had a little incident. I'll put Harvey's incident down below as well. Where his head got licked out. When Essex like his relation was a no-brainer, a fight. FJ, San Jose, because roommates out with San Jose, not FJ, but people rather just call FJ than San Jose, so it makes it way too obvious that it's from San Jose. Why not? Anyway, that's my 8th mascot in the S-Side, and now you can see where I'm going with this. If it matches, it works. It knows it acts like. If it matches, but yet this is a little bit of a session, and I'll put it anyway. if it matches with the color, but it misses some sort of detail, then I'll put it a B. If it just misses somebody completely, I'm gonna put it a C. Because there's no relation, but it's a mascot. I said, no, nobody did it. And then D, why did Bob with a mascot? That man will just not have a mascot at all. And then F like is like, why is this a thing? Like, this is actually, this is, this is a thing, this is a thing that cannot move. If it's not moving, it can't be a mascot. It isn't. That's how choose what else to do is to do the next mascot, who is This is so fresh for them because it's a lightning. But there's lightning strike twice for this Thunderbird. Oh god. Actually, I'll put Howard A. It makes all sense for Howard in A. I'll put Boy here. If it's just a little bit of relation, I can go with A. Like I said. It's just safe to say this. That's good, right? But I feel like Bumblebee should be in B. I don't know. That's how you guys can decide for me if these are the right ones or not. But in my opinion, Bumblebee deserves to be right. Like I said, if it has somewhat, if how the right, it can work. But it has to have some relation as well, so it should work, honestly. But yeah, I think I'll put Howard up here as well. Like, Howard said it, that's Thunderbird as well, so. Louie. Louie. Nope, not that. Louie the bear. And he is to go in the B. Now, don't get me wrong. Louie is a bear. But the reason why his name is Louie, and I got this right off the bat, was their city name, St. Louis. But change the S into an E and get Louis. So of course was born in St. Louis, and makes sense to name him that. But the design overall though, I wish they made him look actually like a somewhat sort of like a musician. I know animals are all the way when you think of mascot, but not all the time when you get that when you're like, oh, his Hollywood band of him. I just feel like though it really should not make sense how Louis was there, and it relates to St. Louis, but how it relates to the evening. I have a little question with that one, because Louis was there. Then some of these don't even make any sense sometimes, because, well, what else are you gonna do? You're gonna make a human out of it? These guys want animals, not musicians, not human beings. Certainly this is a turn out to some stupidity, right? Well, I got something for you there. He's blue, on the muzzle, the belly, but the rest of his like a lighter shade of white. That's what I really feel about you guys. But the bear aspect, I don't know. He should be carrying some like combo or something. But this isn't New Orleans. This is New Orleans. I do wish we had a team in New Orleans. Which is where I feel like though a new team would take place there. That would be like straight make up some of the new teams that are in that. But I'll see how that goes. We're almost done with a 5 more left to go. Next up, we got Sony, the pig. The name, makes sense. The name makes sense. Remember that. With the big right here, he's now the 5th member of the big right. But why? Oh, why is Hairwire making an act out like a pig? Well, Hairwire is, of course, Hurricane. The mascot name is Forby. It makes sense that it's a pig. It does make sense in my opinion, but somehow a pig as the mascot of the Hairwire Hurricane, who was named Forby. I questioned that fully and, well, let's say that's the best idea. But I can't help but think that they had an idea that when Big would help it the point that they are hurting the name though is, and that's why you hear the be late. Other than that, the movie relationship is with the animal, but I like that bit, so I'll put them in D. Put him in D. Fiscally. Now, if you say it really fast like that, it means fiscally, and it makes no sense whatsoever. I don't even know why the bleed there. That is relation enough, like, the purpose of a mascot is to match up with the king. He's bleeding, which makes complete sense here. But for the love of God, you've been making like some giant blob of monsters? What, how is a monster incorporate that this team are called the Dallas Stars? More of like Dallas monsters. Nothing possessed of the Dallas team. They're not like this, does not fit the bill here. Where is the bleed coming into this? Because I get the idea that the mascot is bleeding because of the team color that was bleeding back in the day with a little bit of yellow, and then they just decided to go, what? We're just going to completely bleed. Here, they just decided to not fly at all, to fly through the animal, have it really look good enough, and to name him Dallas, or Austin, or Texas, or whatever the animal is, with the name of whatever the team is. Like, you can say Lone Star, and it should be a horse, and I can just be like, wow, this is it. But I'm still gonna put that B like. But no, the team was like, let's just get a funny green off here, and just put him out there for the Dallas fans jointly. This was, I think, a poor choice of picking an outside. Obviously, I see a lot of players out there that just do this in MLB. They pick scared and get fired. I'm thinking, why? All the mascots look so bad. There's no relation to him. Why? And Biscuit usually is that example. He brings, but he doesn't give them a victory every time. Probably not. That's just for the fans to decide. Not me, but how I would do it. Anyway, Bruin, I'll put it in that way. Blaze the same athlete. He's a Bruin, no question about that. And that's who else is in it. Pin. Yes, Pin. The Panther from the mascot and nailed this one. He was from the no question there. First Blade and Pin. They hit the animals to switch up the name. They just deserve everything that was done. It's like from the devil that I play as tires. All the animals here are that good. They match up with the name, they match up with the colors, they match up with the meaning behind the name. Like this, I can't think of this is just so good. I love it. And then Mickey Mouse. Oh, hey, it's Hannah. Why not? Yes, Hannah actually do have movies. That's actually a scientifically proven fact. It's just, here it is, Hannah. You'll see this guy around. He's pretty much is the mascot for Land Tiger. I don't think it matters when you have a mascot that is a moose who represents pretty much all Canada. If you represent Edmonton, if you represent Iowa, Montreal, Toronto, I mean, nowhere else would you find a mascot that's a moose. But when you think of the main Jets, that's where I find the shutdown coming for them. Why move instead of Jet? I don't know. I mean, the Toad is gone and made a Jet. I mean, that happened, by the way, in the Baltimore Orioles other affiliate. They had a Jet as the logo with I am now. Why the Jet didn't go here, I don't know. But I don't think they care as long as it lets us have old Canada. I'm at least as happy with that as I am with everything. So why not? I'll put him behind Howard. Alright, with that being said, I am gonna go ahead. Save it and pretty much just get the downloads going. With the highway complete, I hope you guys enjoyed this video from the past. I will label this with the date, which today is December the 18th, 2021. I'm still on late. I'll upload this after the on the 10th. Along with any other video they did. I also will give you some updates, but I tried to hold off on those because you guys would rather see those than these little episodes. To be honest with you, this is a new video that I'm trying with you guys, so let me know your thoughts and comments down below. Do you guys want me to do something like this with the MLB mascot and the NBA mascot? Or would you rather me just game and blow up balloons and just blow up the labels and whatnot? What do you guys think? Do you guys want me to do all of that instead of this? Because this is just something for fun. I mean, I'm a Twitch fan. I get if you guys don't like the point. But come on, you don't want me to be interested in sports a lot, right? Anyway, enough talking. I hope you guys enjoyed this video tonight, dude. I hope you guys have a sneaky and positive day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!